Okay, sir. It's, I think, ecology-based analysis.
Yes. No, today we practice on this topic and we work on based on task. I guide you and you will perform today. Hope you are seeing my screen. Yes, you are seeing. Okay.
Yes.
Here is the topics: community structure analysis. So here is some different data sets. One more important questions which arise in your minds when you do analysis. How we arrange our data set for different analysis. Like if you are going to perform alpha diversity, which type of data you required? When we perform beta diversity, which type of data you required? When you perform principal component analysis, which type of data you required? Similarly, as when you are going simple map, we use a data set like ficus. But in your real data set, you have a different type of data sets other than ficus. Their arrangement is different, their number of variables, different number of observations are different. So you need to arrange this data set before running a specific analysis. So are providing this facility or have many formats for data analysis. You can see I download ficus dataset from R. I did not create it, this file. I just download these files and change its name and use as a practice for basic analysis like ANOVA, PCA, correlation, heat map. While if you need another formats, you have a data set according to community structure analysis or diversity analysis, and you want to see how I set our data set or arrange our data set. So the question which arises in your mind, how to arrange our data set according to our specific analysis. So R have different type of data set which you can use as a format or a example or a sample data set. If you have original data set of your research and you want to arrange it for an analysis in R, you first need to explore format dataset, then format your own dataset according to this file. So our next question, how we find format dataset in R? For example, if I type here data iris, I type this here data iris and run it. It's showing me unexpected error because here is symbols he considered it as a script because I not apply headings on these lines, so are consider these also as a script and run with data iris. So I delete this No. No, run this again. No, it's work. Now you can see an iris dataset is shown in global environment. If I clean these, no, again, run iris. Now you can see iris dataset have the same observation as like in ficus. Ficus also have 150 observations and 5 variables. If you click on this file and open, you can see this is a similar file as our ficus file. Sepal length, sepal width, petal width, and species. So this is a sample file. When you do a very basic analysis like one-way ANOVA, basic plots, you can use this format. But if you want to perform two-way ANOVA, you need to change this form into wide form to long form. I think I have already discussed about wide form. Wide form of data and long form of data set. So we need to change its wide form or long form. Similarly, if our topics or community structure analysis, we need occurrence data set. Occurrence data set mean occurrence of a species. We note these data set as 0 for absent and 1 for presence. So which format is used and how we identify which format is for community structure analysis. So open ChatGPT. And ask a question here. I want to practice for community structure analysis. Is there any data set? Is there any built-in data set? You must type here built-in data set in R for practice. You write these lines. I want to do practice. Next type analysis name. I want to practice for community analysis, community structure analysis. Is there, next question, is there any built-in data set in R for practice? And give a question mark. So there are, you find there are a lot of data set which can use for practice on the species community structure analysis. He give the name of data set available in R. Here is the iris data set, empty car data set, plant growth data set, US. Here is a plant growth data set. control and two different condition treatment. Here, this data set is the best example for two-way analysis of variance. You can, if you want to apply or two-way ANOVA, you can check this data set. Swiss air quality data set and so on. But for example, I have ecological data set. I have ecological data. Either may be zoology or plant biology. So there is no related data set in iris is also morphological data set. Empty car is not related to biological data set plant growth, but it is also a physiological data set or some treatment have been applied on it. US arrest data set is also not according to our need. Swiss, it is also not according to our need. Air quality data set, it is also not our need. We need a data set of occurrence data set. So we just type here, I need occurrence data set for diversity analysis or some. Okay, he is asking me provide more detail. I give these detail. I want to perform these analysis. Copy and paste it here. Here is giving us a data set that is GBIF and Rare Digital Repository. He is suggesting us a different website. You can get a sample data set from here. And he is giving a package name Wagon. So we use Wagon package for diversity analysis. Copy here Wagon package. Is there any built-in data set in this package for community of occurrence data? No, the vegan package in R is primarily designed for community ecology analysis. So remember, when you perform ecological analysis, you must need vegan package. Similarly, as when you draw plot, you need ggplot2. Similarly, when you perform ecological analysis, you need a vegan package. The vegan package in R is primarily designed for community ecological analysis and does include some built-in datasets. It's showing that Wagon package have built-in dataset, although its primary focus is on providing functions and methods for ecological data analysis. However, the built-in dataset in Wagon are more oriented toward illustrating the use of its function rather than providing comprehensive occurrence data for species. So he's telling about wagon package. Its function is ecological community analysis, but it also have a sample data set for analysis. So you can find here there are three data set he provide us, that is BCI data set, Dune data set, and Dune.mei, environmental variables related to the Dune dataset. So we need a different type of dataset for these analysis. So we need to check BCI dataset, copy BCI, and type here data. Within data, paste BCI and run this code. It shows an error. It indicates that dataset BCI not found. So we already read this. BCI dataset is within the package, within the wagon package. So we first need wagon package, then we can explore BCI dataset. So first we need to wagon package, install dot packages, type here wagon, check spelling of wagon, VEGAN, VEGAN, wagon, within inverted comma, wagon, and run this code. Please, Dr. Habibur Rahman, install this package, wagon, and then we move to next step. Okay. My package successfully installed. Now I need to activate this package. For activation, we use library, and within library type wagon and run it. Okay. Now our package wagon is activated. Now again run this command data BCI. No, this script is working and a BCI format file is created in our global environment. Click on this file. Now you can see here is the species name and here is a site name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this file 50 sites and 225 species within 50 sites, 50 blocks, plots, area, regions. So these are the 50 regions, and there is occurrence data set. 0 mean species is absent in area 1. Abarima species is absent in 2, absent in 3, absent. So it is absent in all regions. Similarly, Bacilla, and it is also absent, but in some cases it is found 2 members, 2 species are found, and similarly you can see absent 0, absent 1. Here is a 14 members are found, 5, 7, 3, 3, 6, and so on. So 0 indicate that there is no members, while 1 indicate that it have 1 member, 2 indicate that it have two member in a specific area. So to do community data analysis, you need this type of files. So arrange your raw data according to this format for community structure analysis. Similarly, you can find any format files for any data set which you want to perform in R. So first download this data set, format data set, check your data set according to this format, and if any mismanagement, arrange your data set according to built-in data set files of your interest of analysis. Now we have BCI data sets. Now it gives us another data set that is due.
Professor, I have a question, Professor.
Yes, please.
In the data set, if we use different locations for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, then we should add.
Yes, you can change
in left side.
Yes, you can change here names.
Okay, in case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's just a format. It indicates that you can change like this. Here you can see here is a 1, 2, 3 for locations. You can change here location as Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Japan. Anyone you can replace here. You can change its name, its abbreviations, anything you can change. Similarly, as like in ficus case, you can change here species name. Anywhere you can change S1, S2, S3, you maybe use species name. So there is no issue to change here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now we another data set, that is Dune data set. Copy this Dune data set and check its format. BCA, replace BCA with Dune and open Dune sets. Now you can see it consists of 20 observation and 30 variables. So this is our similar data sets, but it is on another species and locations. Similar data sets here. Now we want to perform alpha diversity analysis on BCA dataset or diversity indices. So copy this alpha diversity. And there are different type of analysis within alpha diversity. So copy this and type here. I am typing here BCA dataset because BCA dataset already known by ChatGPT and our R programming. But our real dataset is unknown for ChatGPT and R. So when we use our real dataset, we don't use file name. Similarly,
We
as
should use STR.
I am going to write here file name BCI dataset. But when we have our real dataset, we need its str. Okay. I want to do alpha diversity analysis in R by using BCI dataset. But when you performed on your original dataset, you type here, I want to do alpha diversity analysis on given dataset and give here str, structure of your data set, and run this command. Now it's showing different type of alpha diversity analysis. So it's showing that first install package wagon, then library, and then load data BCI, and then you can calculate species richness, Shannon diversity index, Simpson diversity index. View these results, and then you can draw its plot, and it also guide you about interpretations. Species richness will give you the count of the different species in each plot. Shannon and Simpson indices provide a more nuanced view of diversity, taking into account not just the number of species but also their relative abundance. So it also guides you about and how to interpret your data set. So copy this and copy the script species richness. So copy, paste, give its heading species richness, run the script. So just simple species number BCI. Here is a script. No, species richness is created. Next, if you want to see the results, just type species richness. Here is the species. If you don't copy this, you can just select this one, this title, this name, and run this, you can find this result, species richness. You can also run it, you find species richness table. Again open Shannon diversity index, copy it and paste it in R. So run this command and you get Shannon diversity index. For to visualize this table, click on select this Shannon dot diversity and run this command. You get Shannon diversity index table. Again open Simpson diversity index, copy it, paste in R and run this command. And now select this Simpson diversity and run it. It shows the Simpson diversity table. Now I want to draw its table. I want to draw its graph. Here he is suggesting us ggplot2 package for its graph. So he is asking us about load and install and activate package. We already have ggplot2, so we don't need to install this package. We just activate this package ggplot2. So library this package, and then he gave us another script for data analysis. We have performed these steps before, so it give us again no issue. Copy it again, check, run these again, run. It's working. No, prepare the data for plotting. So tider is used for copy. Here it's converted into long format. Copy this script again, paste it here. Diversity data. First create data frame and then diversity into long format. We could not find the function pivot longer. So for this we need tider package. So library tider and then try again. No, it's working and diversity long is created. Now here is a how to create a plot. Copy. It create all plot within one plots like species richness, Shannon index and Simpson index all in one single plot. If you need one by one, you can also draw one by one. Now I run command and it created a plot, 3 different plots for me. One is for diversity index, Shannon index, and Simpson index and species richness. So 3 plot. Shannon index, Simpson index or species richness. But if I need a different plot, here is a line plot or point plot. But if I need bar graph, I need or density plot, you can perform here. Density plot, I need each plot separately. So he's writing script how to create each plot separately. Don't mix with each others. He creating a script for each file. Here is a script for species richness. Here is a for diversity and Shannon diversity index. And here is for Simpson diversity index. Yes, you can create the like this. No. Better way is to explore in point and line graph if you are using multiple plots, but if you're using single plot, you use bar graph or histogram. So first create a data frame, uh, analysis run, I open new script, paste, run all commands run, no, copy, paste, and create data frame and plot. So this created plot for species richness and BCA data set. So this is a number of plot numbers 0, 1, 2. So species richness is higher in plot 20, plot number 80 or 18. So here you can see species richness is greater. You can do anything, any its color change, it's different. Next, Shannon index. So it creates the Shannon index table, a plot. Here you can see Shannon diversity index plot. Now next is Simpson diversity. Copy this and paste it. Okay. Here is a Simpson diversity plots. But if you want to change plots, you can. I need bars instead of point and points plot. It create a bar plot script in a very simple way. Copy this code and run it. Now it created a species richness in BC dataset for bar plot. I hope you have got it and know your task is no, okay. Now you have 3 or 4 days for further analysis. No, your task is you must complete. I do practice on alpha diversity analysis on BCI dataset. You can do practice on your original dataset or real field data, and then practice on beta diversity. First, check type of beta diversity. Similarly, as life alpha diversity consists of 3 or 4 types. Similarly, beta diversity also consists of many types. So, analysis for beta diversity with their types, and then apply it on gamma diversity, and then species abundance distributions. Species area curve, draw species area curve on this data set, create its cluster. If I just type copy here, I want to draw cluster. I want to draw cluster analysis. He gave us a script for dendrograms. Run this code. It is very easy. Ordination techniques. Ignore this one. Ordination. Okay, no. Ordination technique is a heading. In ordination techniques, there is a principal component analysis, CCA, and DCA analysis. So here you just need to perform principal component analysis on BCI dataset. So perform all these analysis and share their plots within group. Have you any questions about today class?
No.
Okay, thanks. No, you do practice on these given analysis. So we'll take next one or two classes, and then we finalize our batch. I hope you have got a lot of, but I think you have get about 30 to 35%. And because R is a wide field of study, wide field of analysis, if you have learned on R about 2 years, then it is also very limited. R is working in R is a continuous process. You learn day by day, each and every day, new packages, new libraries, new its tools are introduced. So it is a continuous process for learning of R. You just learn its basic driving, how we use R, or how we install packages, how we run packages, how we read script, how we write script, how to edit script, and how to generate script. But when you go on real data analysis, it's a lot of data set, lot of field, lot of analysis which you face, and you learn from each analysis. Similarly, as when you learn driving within a circle, within a ground, on basic tools like how to use handle, how to use gear, how to use brake, how to use clutch. So this is a very basic tools, and we learn it within a very circle, or in a very short ground. But when you have learned driving, you move from different ways. For example, when you move from Bangladesh to China on driving by using a car or bus. So you first time you need to find its route, but when you go one and two or three times, you don't again ask its address from anyone. So if similarly as in R, when you perform analysis first time, you need to have questions, you need to face some error. But when you perform successfully one time, there is a no issue to performing it second time, third time, fourth time. And this is the expertise levels. When you do first time analysis, your expertise are 0, and you perform it through second time, your expertise increase, and then further or continuously increased. So hope you have got all 4 skills: reading, writing, editing. Okay, sir, Allah Hafiz. Inshallah, we will our next class on Monday. Thanks, Dr. Habibur Rahman, for continuing attending regular classes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir, Allah Hafiz.